Joe Biden hasn't had a press conference in 81 days. Key Democrats who support him, like former Virginia Governor Terry McAuliffe, they say that Joe Biden should stay in his basement. I mean, that's not the way that Americans can get a look at a man who says he wants to be president.
April 2nd, there was a virtual news briefing. March 25th, a virtual press conference. And March 4th, last in-person press conference. Anthony, question to you. Is this actually the Democrat strategy to keep Biden quiet so he limits the gaffes?
Well, I think for the short while it is. I think it's successful in the short while. I think it works for right now.
He's not there. He's not answering reporter questions. He hasn't had a press conference in 81 days, and he desperately does not want to appear in public. Every time he does, he gave a speech in Philadelphia the other day, and it was in the middle of the afternoon, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and he could barely function. It's not a question of who do you trust to answer the phone if it rings at 2 in the morning. It's can Joe Biden answer the phone if it rings at 2 in the afternoon?
It's pretty clear that Joe Biden, by staying at home mostly and by making very select visits to places, that he has a strategy that's working for him.
It's clear why President Trump is trying to goad Vice President Biden out from the basement to get back to a more normal campaign, because I think they're betting in the Trump campaign, the more people see from Joe Biden, the less impressed they'll be. That might be a pretty good bet.
For the last couple months, he has been sitting in the basement, and he's been improving in the polls and opening up a significant lead. So if I were the Biden campaign, I would be reluctant to change what's working. Obviously, President Trump is calling for all of this because that's what you do when you're behind. You try to goad your opponent into your turf.
President Trump is out there back with the American people where he's at his best. Joe Biden is hiding, and the media is going insane.
Seems like the less voters see Joe, the more they like him. It explains his campaign's new rallying cry, lock him up, lock him up.
So, folks, you want to nominate a Democrat, a lifelong Democrat, a proud Democrat, an Biden-Obama Democrat, join us, an Biden-Obama Democrat.
Because they invaded another country and annexed a significant portion of it called Crimea. Right. He's saying that it was my boss, it was his fault. He's saying that it was my boss, it was his fault.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. Created by you know the thing.
Joe Biden couldn't fill a Waffle House that's socially distanced right now.